What if the thing you were running from was the only thing that could save you? Think about that for a second. We all run. From problems, from pain, from fear. But what if running was making everything worse? This is the story of a little rabbit who ran his whole life until one day he couldn't run anymore. Deep in a quiet forest where tall trees touched the sky and the river hummed a gentle song, lived a small brown rabbit named Leo. Leo was fast, faster than any animal in the forest. His legs were strong, his eyes were sharp, and from the moment he was born, he ran. When the wind blew too hard, Leo ran. When a shadow moved in the trees, Leo ran. When a twig snapped somewhere in the distance, Leo ran. The other animals used to say, "There goes Leo, running again." And Leo would smile, because to him, running felt safe. Running felt like freedom. But deep inside, Leo knew the truth. He wasn't running to something. He was always running away. One autumn morning, Leo woke up and looked around his burrow. It was cold, it was dark, and it was empty. His friends had built their homes near the river, warm, together, happy. But Leo's burrow was far away from everyone, because every time he got close to the river, something scared him. A loud sound, a big bird in the sky, a stranger he didn't recognize, and he would run. Every single time. That morning, Leo looked at his small, lonely burrow, and for the first time in his life, he felt something different. Not fear, something worse. Emptiness. He had spent his whole life running from danger, but somehow, he had also run away from everything good. His friends, his happiness, his home. Leo sat down, put his face in his tiny paws, and whispered, "Why does my life feel so small?" Just then, he heard a slow, calm sound. Tap, tap, tap. It was old Gus, the ancient tortoise of the forest. Gus moved slowly, very slowly. His shell was cracked and worn. His eyes were tired, but kind. Gus sat beside Leo, said nothing for a moment, just looked at the trees. Then he spoke. "You look like someone who has been running a long time, young one." Leo nodded. "My whole life," he said quietly. Gus smiled. "Tell me, after all that running, where are you now?" Leo looked around. Alone, cold, sad. He had no answer. Gus pointed to his old cracked shell and said, "You see these cracks? Every single one is a moment I did not run. A storm I sat through. A wolf I stood before. A moment I was terrified, but I stayed." Leo stared at the cracks. Each one told a story of pain, but also a story of strength. Gus leaned closer and said softly, "Leo, fear doesn't go away when you run. It just follows you, faster than you think. But when you stop and you turn around, you realize something. Fear is not a monster. It's just a door. And on the other side of that door is everything you ever wanted." Leo sat very still. For the first time in his life, he didn't run. He thought about every time he ran, every moment he missed, every friendship he lost, every beautiful thing he never got to see because he left too soon. And slowly something changed inside him, like a tiny flame being lit. He realized running never made the fear smaller. It only made him smaller. Every time he ran, he told himself, "I am not brave enough. I am not strong enough. I cannot do this." But none of that was true. He just never gave himself the chance to find out. The next morning, Leo walked to the river. His legs were shaking. His heart was pounding. A loud bird screamed above him. Leo froze. Every part of him said run. But this time he closed his eyes. He took one breath. And he stayed. The bird flew away. The forest went quiet. And Leo was still there. Standing. Breathing. Alive. He opened his eyes. And for the first time, he saw the river clearly. It was beautiful, sparkling in the morning sun. His friends were playing near the water, laughing, warm, together. And they saw him. "Leo," they called out. "You came." Leo walked toward them, slowly at first, then faster, not because he was running away, but because he was running toward something. That day, Leo didn't build a new burrow far away. He built it near the river, near his friends, near life. And every morning after that, when fear knocked on his door, Leo didn't run. He opened the door. looked fear in the eye, and said, "Not today." The cracks in his life slowly became his strength, just like old Gus had shown him. Maybe you are like Leo. Maybe you have been running too. From a conversation you need to have. From a dream that scares you. From a life you deserve to live. But remember what old Gus said, fear is not a monster. It's just a door. And brave people don't have no fear. Brave people just choose to open the door anyway. If this story touched your heart, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and tell me, what is one fear you are ready to face today? And if you are new here, subscribe to this channel. Because every week, we bring you stories that change the way you see life. He was born to run, but he chose to fight. And that made all the difference.